What is up, guys? Lord Respawn here. So Breath of the Wild has obviously been a massive success in the past year and has driven the Switch to be the fastest selling Nintendo console in history. Arguably one of the best Zelda games in history, one of the best video games of all time. The accolades go on and on for this game, but I wanted to address kind of three things that I would say, that I would say are missing from Breath of the Wild from a Zelda standpoint. Okay, you guys have heard me say numerous times in a ton of videos that this is the greatest game I've ever played in my life, and I still stand by that. That does not mean that it is not lacking in some standpoint. From a Zelda standpoint, I should say. And the three main things that are missing from this game are minimal, and you guys might laugh at some of them, but they're valid concerns. So let's just jump right into these. The number one thing that I think that I miss from Breath of the Wild is the ability to roll. I know they added jumping, which is pretty revolutionary for a Zelda game, but I feel like rolling is like just an unbelievable, and obviously sprinting as well. And maybe that's why they got rid of it. They added sprinting. But, you know, rolling around the map it's just a staple in Zelda games, and it seems so stupid, I'm aware. But seriously, like, it is missing from the game, and I miss it. So hopefully they bring back some variation of it in the next Zelda game. So let's get into the next one. And these are two bigger ones. The first one was obviously very minimal. The second one is the music in this game. While there are points in this game where the music is great, and most notably within Hyrule Castle itself is the best music in the game, in my opinion. There are some when you meet the champions and stuff, but the music is lacking in this game. It is not as memorable as a Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Twilight Princess, etc., Wind Waker. It just doesn't stack up. I don't even know if it's top 5 for music. So that was kind of a letdown, because the music is such a big part of Zelda in general that I was expecting quite a bit more from that category for this game. So music being number 2, and number 3. And this would be the biggest asterisk as to why this game, why a lot of people hated this game and claim that it wasn't necessarily a true Zelda game. And that is the lack of dungeon, I guess the lack of things to do in the dungeon. They just felt empty. The dungeons were completely empty. There was no mini bosses, and that is a huge part of Zelda. Is you go to a dungeon, you face a mini boss, and then right after, you get the bow and arrow, or you get the hook shot, or whatever the case, whatever it is in that dungeon. Like, that's just a part of the Zelda experience. And that's non-existent. I mean, there are no mini bosses in these games, or in these Divine Beasts. And I mean, there's a few enemies, but it's nothing like other Zelda games. The dungeons just are not there, and it's a shame. It is a shame, because that is such a big part of Zelda games in general. Is the dungeons being just incredibly detailed and incredibly just difficult, and trying to figure out how to complete each puzzle and defeat all the enemies and things like that. So you know, those are the things that I miss from Breath of the Wild, or wish they had in them, I should say. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. Run through it again. No rolling. Tragedy, honestly. The music is lackluster, and the dungeons are empty. No mini bosses. Let me know what you guys think. You know, obviously there's gonna be a difference in opinion in these. Oh fuck, did not mean to do that. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think. What is missing from Breath of the Wild? Did I completely miss these comments? Do you think I'm just out in the middle of my own world, or did I hit these on point? So let me know in the comments, and I'll catch you guys on the next Breath of the Wild Nintendo Switch, whatever video comes out next. I'll catch you guys on the next one, and yeah, later.